Hello everyone, welcome. We are in for a live watch party. It's been quite a day, so let's take a second here. We got people coming on in. Thank you everyone who was in here waiting. Lydia Jenkinson, I like that name, Jenkinson. Semiface, everyone. So let's see, here we go. Hey Christian, cool, thanks for stopping in. No more, yes, Christian, yeah, no more All Valley, or at least no more under 18 All Valley. Who knows if they have other age brackets. All right, hey everyone. Ryan Robinson, Bobby Digital, blah blah blah. So, do your thing. Okay, so let's see. We got some people in. Where the trailer at? Okay, so yes, let's talk a little bit about that. So obviously earlier this month we got the teaser, which we all saw. We had I did a stream. I got a video on it. Some people don't even know it exists. In fact, I just got a comment on Instagram this morning. Hey, where's that picture from? You know, the one I posted with a thing from the trailer. And so some people don't even know it's out there. So like, I feel like the reach has been scaled back a little bit. Just because it's, you know, as we call the off season or whatever, it's kind of a slump in news, slump in marketing and everything. So there's definitely even, you know, big fans out there who maybe even they're like subscribe to me and they, you know, follow me on Twitter, but like then the algorithm doesn't show them the videos, which is a whole nother issue. I have so many subscribers who tell me I don't even see your videos anymore. So you make sure you, when you do subscribe, hit the bell and check your notifications on your phone and all that. But so, yes, so we got news today, this morning. I guess John Hurwitz was up early. So he tweeted this. So this, he retweeted, Netflix. So Netflix has this event coming up September 25th. I guess it's about a month from today. Tadum, they call it. And so the little video that plays, it's like a little spin on the Tadum. You know, Tudum. They say Tudum. I don't know. I thought it was Tadum. So, but anyway, it's a bunch of first looks, interviews and stuff. And John Hurwitz specifically tweeted this out, you know, hey, you're going to want to check this out, for Cobra Kai fans, right? So that's significant because like when we had the Geek Week disaster, as we all remember, yeah, I mean, I'll call it a disaster. We all were expecting something of something. And then it was, you know, it was just like Sholo and whoever else were playing video games, which, you know, maybe is fun. Some people actually liked it, but in the end, you know, it wasn't like a preview of season 4. Played the video. You know what? Let me see. I don't have it loaded, but I think can I get it? Oh shoot. Sign in is. Okay, here, let me see if I can find the video for you. So what I gotta do, okay, okay, so, let me know you can hear it. So it's just, you know, it's just actors from all the various shows.
How do you even pronounce that?
I thought it was Tudum.
I think it's Tudum.
What is Tudum? Boy, that's ingenious.
Yeah.
Like who made the Tudum sound?
Join me and all of your favorite Netflix stars.
I love that. Every one of those actors are my favorite actors.
In a first ever global fan event.
Global fan event.
We are going in.
Esto es Tudum.
Tudum or not Tudum?
Yeah.
Get ready for to doom.
So yeah, I mean that's it. It's really just nothing. The video is nothing but them just being like, hey, to doom. But here's a shot. So this is here what you have. There's going to be 70 series films specials. It's going to be 3 hours long, they say. Exclusive news, trailers, and celebrity appearances. And here's a huge list of all of them. And you see Mr. Miyagi here caught Cobra Kai in his chopsticks. So we do see Cobra Kai here. Definitely a lot. It also looks like there's going to be a lot of their foreign language. Obviously Netflix is very global, so they got shows native to countries from all of. So I think there's definitely going to be some of the shows from other countries, maybe even like foreign language shows included in this. So we'll see. But right below Cobra Kai, Dave Volta iOS 15. Like I don't even know what that is. But so there's going to be stuff. It's going to be like a lot of worldwide shows, but definitely Cobra Kai is going to be in there. And as we've talked before, Cobra Kai is has become one of Netflix's like anchor shows that really brings in subscribers and stuff. Watch party. Where can we watch this event? I will co-stream it. You can watch it right here on my channel. It's also going to be on Netflix YouTube channel, but I should be able to co-stream this, so I will watch it with my expert analysis and everything. So also going on today is there's going to be an Instagram live run by Sony Pictures Television with some of the cast members. I put that on the thumbnail. I think it's Billy, Peyton, Sholo, and Jacob. I don't even remember. Yes. So, and that's here in a few minutes. So I don't know how long that'll go, but we'll dip in and watch that as well. I don't know. I imagine that's we aren't going to get like spoilery news from that, but it could be sort of interesting stuff. So you think they will release the trailer on September 25th? Yes. So actually, yeah. Thank you for that. So what I think is going to come, we're going to get the sort of teaser trailer and the probably the release date. Sort of in line with what happened last time when we got the teaser trailer and release date. What was it? It was like right at the beginning of August, or not August, October. So that was how season 3 worked, and I imagine it's just going to follow the same pattern. So this seems like sort of where they want to do it. So that's what I think is happening, and so as I said, John tweeted this. So we're going off mostly John's tweet here. If John didn't point this out, I would be a little bit more skeptical. But since he deliberately did this, and he is also aware of what happened with Geek Week, and he's pointing this out. So that's why I think, and they say it's going to be like trailers and stuff. So it sounds like the perfect time to drop the trailer. Honestly, my only issue is it's going to be like 3 hours long, and I have this feeling Cobra Kai is going to be like in the last 30 to 15 minutes. so it's going to be a long day, a long stream here. You think Tori and Robbie will have a relationship? Ethan, I think the show's going that way. I have some videos on it. Christian, it makes sense. The world to debut a full season 4 trailer during this event. Yeah, like it seems like it's an event. I almost feel like maybe I would hope they were aware that there was some unhappiness with Geek Week, so maybe they want to kind of redo that and like improve upon what went wrong there. So I would hope, like I said, I'm not thrilled for like a 3 hour thing. on a lot of shows I've don't even know exist. But I mean, I guess that's how they're doing it. So, let's see. We got a few minutes till this live stream. Hoping everything works. It's a 3-hour commercial. Yeah, it really is. I mean, it is, which is fine. I mean, that's what marketing is essentially. Did you watch the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer? I did. I actually haven't watched the new Spider-Man movies, but I actually kind of liked the trailer. I'm not a Zendaya fan. As someone pointed out, like, it feels like the tease of the new Spider-Man movie is, remember how good the older Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies were? It's sort of like that. So, truly hope for no Tori and Robbie relationship myself. Seems so predictable. And don't pair them up as lovers, Christian. Yeah. I feel like you may get disappointed, Christian. We'll see. Because I think it's gonna happen. We want people to fall in love, don't we? Like, so, but so that's probably gonna happen. We'll see though. We'll see. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just be like a mutual understanding and respect, which just doesn't seem like it has a lot of pizzazz, right? So, hold on a second. Here's some images from the. They're getting kissed. Yeah, look at this shot. Like, right here that we have that came up. Tori on top of him. Like, it's just like, it's what they do. It's suggestive, right? It's suggestive. They're teasing you. They're hinting at it. Soul Sniper, you're at max volume and you still can't hear me. Is anyone else having trouble hearing? I can up the gain. Let me know if anyone else is having trouble with the sound. Anyway, a couple minutes here till this Instagram Live, assuming that starts on time. Who knows? ZR Vexen Kai, whatever that is, season 4, episode 7. Those episode titles are fake. Forget them. Purge them from your mind. The only episode titles we have are in my video. I made a video back in March or so. Sneak peek. You would want to check that out. We do have the first 2, but any other list you've seen is completely fake. So purge all that from your mind. Who's your favorite character? Probably Johnny. I do like Johnny. Don't give a crap about the romance aspect. Well, actually, Chopper John, I actually suspect that's not true because a lot of the male fans have various crushes on various female characters, and they talk about them constantly. Miguel versus Robbie Part 2 is going to be sick. Whose side are you on? I definitely am. Well, I say made a video about Robbie, and I think it's going to come down to Robbie. For at least the guys. And then you got the girls division here. This picture on right here of whoever's jumping there. I just felt like, again, it looked again when I looked at it. It would seem like Devin. But there she is again. But it's just like, I don't know if Devin would be in pink. That's still a question mark. We don't know. It's a stunt double, whoever it is. Oh, here, they're live. Okay, let's see.
A little Q&A and some talks with some of my friends, some of the cast, some of the badass Cobras you've grown to know and love, and I'm going to figure out exactly how to get them in here. Not only is this a Instagram Live, this is personally my very first ever Instagram Live. So you're with me as Johnny Lawrence trying to fumble through this and trying to figure all this out. So now I'm going to have to go and figure out how to find people. Let me see what I can do here. You guys just bear with me. Don't worry, it's not cutting into our time.
It's not cutting into our time.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so I see some guys in the waiting room there. Let me go. I'm going to go and get...
you guys can all hear this, right? I hope so.
Let's see.
Sounds good.
Let's go find our first contestant. The badass.
He's gorgeous, yes.
Sholomede Dueña, a.k.a. Miguel Diaz, the current All Valley champion.
All Valley champion.
Sholo, hang tight, buddy. I'm trying to get you in here. Johnny Lawrence is not easy. Okay, I hope he says yes, and he's not busy doing something else. Next.
Sound just changed.
Oh, what's up?
What's up, players?
What's up, dude? It's Sensei Lawrence.
It's nice to see Sholo groomed himself and got ready for this appearance.
Man. You're a chameleon. You're the hair chameleon. You got so many different looks.
It's I had to go after you. There we go.
Yeah, man. I got to grow my hair out. It's awesome. All right, I'm going to go and get some of the other folks in here. We got the rock star himself, who started out with a bad lip and turned into the hawk we all know and love. The one and only Jacob Bertrand, everybody. Let's give it up for the Cobra Kai Hawkster.
Jacob.
I hope he accepts my friend request. There he is. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you? I like the orange.
I'm on the Sony
just
Pictures
setting. Thank you
TV,
very much.
Instagram.
Thank you very much. All right. I think
yes,
we got
this
one
is
more
live. I'm
finally to put some
if you look
color
up here in the
this room.
corner,
You know, we just got a
Sony
bunch
Pictures
of dudes
TV.
in
That's
here.
just where I'm on.
The one and only Peyton List plays.
I hope they're fine with
Nichols,
that. I sent them.
who's
I asked
the
them
badass
twice, is it
of
okay
all
to
badass
co-stream, and they
Cobra
never
Kai.
responded. So
and I can just find her. There she is. I'm going to invite her to the room. Sending a request.
I just was like, okay. I assume that means yes.
Peyton.
So
I
whatever.
didn't even
So
know that
here we
you
are.
could have 4 people on these.
Four.
We can invite everybody on here. You guys
Peyton.
want to prank call somebody? Who should we get on here?
I think, yeah,
Totally
I was gonna
unprepared.
say, it's only fair that we prank call Ralph first.
Yeah. Now this is kind of Cobra Kai alum only right here. This is kind of no Miyagi Do-ish sort of
No, I
thing.
feel that.
You know what I mean?
Keep it in, keeping the royal bloodline clean.
Yes.
That is true.
All
It is a
right, so we got
Cobra
some
Kai.
questions from
It's not
the,
Eagle
from
thing,
the
it's Cobra Kai.
fans of Cobra Kai that came in over the interweb. And I turned on my Wi-Fi and I got a couple of them in a Word doc.
There we go.
doc.doc. The first thing is, how you guys doing? How's your summer? That's
Great.
me asking you. You guys have a good summer?
So
Great.
Yes.
Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was. It's definitely hot out here in Cali
Christian,
right now, though.
it's on Instagram.
It's getting up
like
there.
Sony Pictures
But it's
TV.
It's
Yeah.
And
good.
you could
Things are
probably
slowly
get to
starting
it from
open back up with
their
COVID.
own
I
pages,
think
but
that's a good thing, and
I'm on Sony
more
Pictures
people are getting
TV.
vaccinated, so that's
If you want to go in,
always a plus.
Roger that. And Jacob, you hitting those waves, man? You shredding out there on the surfboard or what?
Yeah, just last week the waves were pretty good.
he does
Uh,
seem
Really?
like a surfer.
Yeah,
doesn't
they
he?
actually have been pretty good. I went last
I would be
Sunday and it
amused if they're
rained
all in the same
while we were
room.
surfing, so that was kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
Nice.
waves.
And what about you, Peyton? Summer good?
Summer's been great. Yeah, I've just been enjoying being off for a little bit and just like doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Dan Order, it
But
probably
you guys
September
are all
25th.
keeping up on your training, right? We're not letting that slide. Keeping stretched out and everything.
Yeah, of course.
All the-
Of course.
Awesome.
Right.
All right, so here are some questions
Peyton
from the
didn't
fans
look
because
the
we only have
most
3 more
convincing
minutes.
in her
Just kidding,
yes there.
everybody. We got another 25. Don't lose your shirts. Okay, so and first of all, we're not going to get into season 4. So all you guys out there like trying to ask questions about season 4, we're going up to season 3, and that'll be that. But you know, we know that season 4 is premiering in December at some point, and that's where we're going to leave it. Okay. Questions for the
That's where we're gonna leave
cast.
it. I didn't even ask a question. Anyone ask a
There's
question?
some really good ones in here I'm going to save. All right. So
Let's see.
here's a good one. Did anyone do karate before joining Cobra Kai? Let's start with that.
Sholo did.
Yeah, I did karate. I did Shotokan karate for maybe 2 years in elementary school. But that was really the extent of it. And then going into Cobra Kai, we obviously had some training either with Hito or with Simon Ree. And I think that's kind of where I got to learn the meat of it. Honestly, doing those 2 years in elementary school didn't really help me much for what was
Right.
coming.
Yeah, it
for
seems
Cobra
like
Kai.
even the ones
Right.
who did it earlier.
You're kind of like the real Daniel LaRusso, like
Didn't
in the
have
Karate
much.
Kid. Like he went to the Y before that. Like, do you know karate?
Yeah.
I took it at the Y. You know,
There
then
we
he meets
go.
Miyagi. So you kind of went to the equivalent of the Y when you were a kid in a sense.
Precisely.
Okay, but you're the badass All Valley champ reigning right now. So
There we go. There we
come
go.
a long way,
Respect
kid.
on my name.
All right, Jacob, how about you, dude? I forget. Did you know karate? Because you're kind of wicked.
Yeah, I did like 3-4 years of karate in the strip mall by my house.
Just by yourself in a strip mall, or was it a class?
There's a little class. We played ball at the end. It was a good time.
Actually, 3 or 4 years is a fair bit.
I think the only thing I remembered was like high block and like inside block and all that stuff. It honestly didn't help me that much either.
Yeah.
Getting in with Simon and Hito and all that. But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
I did a little bit of grappling in high school for like 2 years, but other than that, you did wrestling, right?
Yeah, in high school I was a wrestler. I was a good wrestler in high school. I was really limber and all that, which was helpful when I learned my karate. I think that's what got me, like, they could stretch me. Like my final audition was like them stretching me in different ways and seeing if my legs would bend. And I think my training and my all my conditioning up to that point helped with that. All right, Peyton, everybody knows or doesn't know, but you are actually a world champion kickboxer. Do you want to let the cat out of the bag for that?
Yeah,
No.
I
Just kidding.
I usually don't like to talk about it, but
you're so modest about it. You're so modest.
Yep.
But did you? I forget. Did you know any martial arts coming in?
No, I didn't know any coming in, so this has been a whole learning experience for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I had never taken it before.
How do you like it?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
Are you loving it?
Oh, I absolutely love it, actually. I miss it when we're not there.
Hito and
training.
Janelle
really like
said
Me
Peyton was
too.
like easily
It's
the
kind of like
most
now you kind of almost
improved in
can't imagine your
season
life
3.
without having it,
If
right?
you saw
guys?
the interview on Cobra Kai
like
Companion.
it's like a pre-karate and post-karate and how good it is for us now. All right, good questions. We have time for one more. Just
Let's see.
What's it like working with Billy Zabka?
well, actually, there's a question. Why don't we do that one? It's what is it like? How does everybody get along? I guess what's this? Let me get it one. What's the best part of working together?
The best part.
Oh man,
I like you guys. You guys could talk about it because you guys have so much fun, like offset, and you like. Besides,
Billy, if you want the invite, just you can come by anytime.
I mean, you guys have movie night and stuff, and like I have to hear about it on the set the next day, and I'm like, what you guys watch?
Final Tap. There we go.
Carlito telling me movies.
Final
I'm like,
Tap
oh, I
together.
never saw that. I really wanted to see that. You guys haven't taken the hint yet.
No, don't worry. We got Spinal Tap and Carlito's Way. All right.
Hey, did you guys see those yet? Did you?
No, I haven't seen Carlito's Way.
We haven't
Those
seen
are must-see movies. Both of those movies. You better see them soon. You have to. So, but you guys do like offset, like you guys are using the gym and staying buff and everything.
I think the best part is just I think we're fortunate enough to have a cast where everyone is pleasant to work with. I think that's something that maybe I take for granted sometimes, but it's.
They do seem
I like
to
living
have
with
good
Jacob out in
chemistry
Atlanta.
and get along.
That's pretty fun. But just as we add new people to the cast, like it's awesome to kind of build this well-oiled machine and have everyone work so vibrantly. That's my favorite part.
Jacob, you don't have a favorite part, do you?
He's with it all.
No, I think I like going out to Superior with everybody. I like
Super Rica.
Lenny's Dimensions.
I think it's Super Rica. Maybe I've been wrong.
Well,
all these
obviously
years.
they have some kid actors now who are like 14, if that's what you're asking. Oh, did it freeze?
the little times we have at Crafty hanging out,
In the end, guys,
dear
remember
to my
you can't
heart.
put questions in here; they won't see it.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah.
This is an Instagram live, so.
Oh, Billy muted himself.
Billy's
Oh,
muted.
snap.
Billy
No,
doesn't
snap.
know how to use his phone.
Oh no.
So spamming questions
F in
in
the
here
chat,
isn't going to get them
Oh,
answered.
dang. Here, we'll kick
I
you
saw-
No,
out.
we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, but you
I'm
can
just
hear
going to
us.
stop
This
you.
is our moment to talk a bunch of trash about Billy.
All right, now that he's muted,
No.
let's go.
Deal on the real Billy Smells.
Okay, well, let me talk about my time in
Spam
Atlanta.
questions
since
here.
everyone else is getting their time. I love the Beltline. The Beltline is great. And Jacob and I once roller skated the Beltline. We fell and
I got it. All right.
Oh!
Back.
Oh!
Dude, that was a serious Johnny Lawrence moment. Hey, can you guys hear me during all that time? And you were just
No.
messing with me? What? No?
No.
Okay, the funny thing was that was Sensei Kreese calling me. No kidding. Marty Cove's calling in the middle of Instagram. He's probably watching it. Marty,
He's like, I want to
watch
get
it,
in there.
enjoy it.
Why am I not in this?
We don't have another square. This is not the Brady Bunch. All right,
my
just watch
God.
the show. I'll call you when I'm done. All
Oh
right.
my god! I think that's what highlighted the
I love
franchise,
that Martin
Marty
Cove is like
having
just
a
calling
cigar
in the middle
outside
of
of
this. That's
like
funny.
the set door, just casually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He loves those cigars.
They're like, hey, you ready for your scene?
It's hard to tell where Kreese and Marty Cove don't exist together. They're kind of like, it's like off, he's by the trailer. He's still in character, Okay, here's
It must
another
be great
one.
to work with Martin Cove. He always seems so fun.
Who's most similar to their character?
He's great in interviews because he just goes on and on.
Yeah, I
He
would
gives
say
away
Peyton.
info.
Peyton's kind of a
that
backstabbing.
they didn't want
you know,
to hear.
queen, for sure. No, I'd say most like their character.
Yeah.
I would say Sholo.
Saucy, this
He's
is a
for sure.
live here
Yeah, I was about to
with
say. I think my character is the most like middle of the
Billy,
road.
Sholo, Jacob,
any
and
of the
Peyton.
characters. Jacob
They're doing
is
an
definitely
Instagram
not
live
cool
through
enough for
Sony
his
Pictures
character,
Television.
I think Jacob, I would say Jacob, but not when he's Hawk, when he was Lip. He's mostly, I miss Lip. We gotta get Lip back in the dojo.
Oh my god!
We don't need Lip in
okay.
the dojo. He's going
I'd
off
say
character,
maybe
people.
myself. Yeah.
I'd say probably Robbie.
Yeah. Tanner's really angsty in real life. Yeah. He's such a bad boy in real life.
Is he?
Bad boy.
Yeah, I think Tanner.
You wouldn't know?
Tanner is very much like Robbie. I think you're right.
He's just mysterious. He just has that, like, without even trying, it's just like
I would say those two.
Yeah.
I feel like Tanner is a lot more of a goofball than he lets on.
Yeah. He's definitely a goofball, but he's got that kind of mystery. Like, you don't know. It's kind of like he could go this way or that way a little bit,
No, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
In a good way, in the best way.
In a good way, yeah, in the best way possible. All right, what do you guys
Good
like
way.
the most about your characters? Like, what do you enjoy the most about it, or what do you like the most? It's a question that came in from Jody at 14698 30-beer can #Cobra Kai.
Do you guys want to go first?
This is good.
What do you like most about your character? Like, what's fun? Because it's fun to play characters that's not us, because you get to do things, explore areas that aren't us. We wouldn't do in real life, so much. You know what I mean?
I liked playing a bad guy. I thought that was pretty fun. I thought that was really fun, kind of being the evil guy that was a little unhinged, and I got to dye my hair and be crazy for a little bit. That was super fun.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Is he saying that in
No,
the
I think
past tense?
I would say the same. I think being able to be so shameless and to be able to fight anyone at any given moment and never take the high road, just always take the low road, like that has been a very fun thing to play.
Jacob's saying that.
Yeah.
He's no
I
longer
think
the
my
bad
favorite
guy,
thing
people.
is the relationship with Johnny that Miguel has. I think it's cool that I think a lot of kids grow up without a certain parent or without both parents, and it's cool to find a father figure in someone that's not your actual father. I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
And it seems natural, even though he calls me weird names sometimes.
I like that too. I love all of it. I mean, I don't know what do I like most about the character. I mean, he's struggling. My character is just like falling forward constantly, struggling, going uphill. But finding solace in like all you guys, like vicariously living through the relationship with Miguel, especially.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That brings out all the dormant parts of Johnny all these years. All the need he's had has been fulfilled by his relationship with Miguel, and then all of the offshoots. It's good. Johnny's got a long way to go. And I like that because it's fun. Okay. What's here's a good one for what's the physical preparation like for fight scenes and all that? Let's explain that a little bit to our fans out there watching.
Physical preparation.
See these
they
incredible
do a lot
fights
of training.
that highly choreographed. Like, what's a typical how do you prepare like some of the big fights? Like, this end of season 2 fight would be a good one.
Oh man, that was kind of just like, it almost felt like the whole season we were trying to stay warm, like keep our bodies warm and loose so that when we would get down to learning the choreography, it was easy. Just because, I don't know, you can't really prepare for something like that in just like a week or a few days. Like, you kind of, just by sheer nature, you're kind of practicing the whole time we're filming. And But it's
like
that being said, it is difficult. It's not. I
you
think
gotta
it's.
always keep training.
I'm glad that it looks so awesome on the TV. But it's really is because even everyone in this call right here works so hard on like practicing, whether it's by themselves at home with our stunt coordinators, what have you. But it's fun. That is also one of my favorite parts, getting to do the stunts and getting to, work with some of our amazing stunt people is that's the best.
How do you go from like doing it at a strip mall to where you're on the show? Like, what's that like? Just generally, not even preparing for a scene, but just having the coordinators and the the fight guys working with us.
I mean, usually when we train, like it's a lot of like boxing drills or like that, and they stretch us like crazy. And then for something like the season, I just remember we went in on Saturday and a Sunday and just drilled it with Hito holding his camera just over and over and over and over until like all the stuff was like one huge machine, and we could just do it with those. But it's fun. I mean, I will say they make us feel very confident in whatever we're doing. Like if we can do it or they think we can do it, they get we can do it. And that's something I really like applaud Hito and Gino for, that I always feel comfortable with them.
Yeah.
I mean, we see like if we're going to do a fight, if you have an upcoming fight, what the stunt guys do is they'll do what's called a pre-viz, where they'll get their stunt guys together, right? And they'll have each of our characters stunt person, and they'll actually choreograph the whole fight. They'll put it to music, and we get to watch it as the actors and see our stunt guys do it, right? Then we have to go in there, and we have them as our backup, and they actually literally will shadow us. So like, I got a guy that's me, my stunt guy, against Daniel's stunt guy, and me against Ralph, and we'll literally watch each other, and we do it that way. So that's one way that they come together, and then then along the way we'll modify it, because sometimes the move is too tricky, or we want to add something, or we have an idea, or it doesn't feel right for the character, and then so between the stunt people, it gets downloaded to us, and then we put our artistic expression in it, and then we go out and do it, and then sometimes we tweak it on the set, and it's usually ready to go. So and it's a lot of fun, but it also puts, I think, a lot of pressure on us too, because we got to act and we got to learn our lines and we got to get our sleep, and then and it's like at the end of the day, it's like, no, you're not done, go to the trailer and learn your moves, right? Okay, here's one for Jacob. It should have been for Sholo, but why is Hawk so hot?
Oh, a lot of girls ask that question.
Can you explain
really
that to
hard
everybody?
there.
Everybody's wondering this. It's like there's 10 questions. Why is Hawk so hot? Did you send that in? Okay, go ahead.
I know Will Bond sent that in. No, I think some people have like just a fetish for colored hair. I think that's what it is. Like whether it be red hair, people just really like hair.
What?
You know what it is? You know what it is? Well, I feel like I
fetish for
colored hair.
Yeah, you're like the Jessica Rabbit of our show.
Oh Lord, you're like the Jessica Rabbit of Cobra Kai.
That's one of the best things I've heard.
Put that in my bio. I'm sorry, Gianni. I know you wanted that role, but.
You guys ever mess around or get into trouble on the set? They're specifically targeting Jacob and Sholo, but I think we could definitely include Peyton in this one. Yeah.
I would say for sure. Between those two, like just having to witness those two.
I think it's good. Life is too short to keep it so serious. Whereas, whether it's me accidentally punching Jacob in the face and giving him a bloody nose, or whatever it is.
Yeah, those fun moments.
Yeah, those fun moments. It wouldn't be a karate show without the bloody
get the set on time.
Billy, you're the one always getting in trouble more than the kids.
I am?
Yeah, you are. We talked about. I remember season 1. It was like the big gag of like, "Where's Billy?"
They have, where's Billy? Yeah, they have, they have these PAs on us because they got to get their shots. So if you walk away from the set, I mean, and they're the best, but like, you need some time to go prepare somewhere, and they're like, the PAs will follow you. They'll be on they got the binoculars in the rafter. Like, I got Billy, like, bring him in.
No, that's not it. Billy's always 10-2ing. That's what it is.
All right. You guys can look up 10-2. Let's see what else we got here.
What 10-2ing is. Where's Billy? Cobra Kai Companion said that shirts. Where's Billy?
You like that on the question person, yeah.
I like that you got.
Yeah. Which scene's your? All right, here's a good one for a character. Which scene was your favorite, or which scene would you say was one that was that really defines your character? Like, let's get to the guts of, like, you know, the character here for a second. Like, what's the scene that when you think back on it, it's like, that really is kind of the core of who this person and who this character is? Or what scene was your favorite to define your character?
All right, Peyton, go first.
My favorite scene, I just immediately, my mind went to the scene I had with Marty with Sensei Kreese when he comes to Tori's apartment to get her to come back into the Cobra Kai dojo. And that was one of my favorite scenes to film, I think, just because, you know, you see so much, you know, with like Kreese's backstory that season and like really getting to know him and seeing like not, you know, the becoming of a villain and, you know, the sort of parallels and like Tori finding a sort of home and like a parental figure in Kreese. I feel like that is a big moment that sticks out to me for Tori.
Yeah, I love that scene.
Jacob?
What about you, Sholo?
Definitely a good scene.
My favorite scene, I mean, honestly, I've said this a few times, and it's just because it truly is the scene with Billy in the burger shop, I think, is one of my favorites. My favorite fight, though, is with Jacob in Coyote Creek. That was definitely my favorite fight to film. It was like, I don't know, ever since I met Jacob and we just like clicked right away, it was like, wouldn't it be so cool if the two Cobra Kai boys fought each other? And then finally, you know, it happened, and I think we were like ecstatic. That was like a dream. So, and it ended up coming out really good. Shout out to Dante. He did some. He made me look pretty cool.
I'd say for me, it's definitely when Eli's first in Cobra Kai and Billy, you just are so ruthless and just pick on.
Get off the spectrum.
Yeah, I think that's like for the character. I think that's probably the most developmental scene. But yeah, I definitely have to agree that the fight in the woods is like my favorite scene of Cobra Kai.
Peyton
Just because.
Bye.
I'll go fuck my bro. Yeah, because we would always talk about like, dude, it'd be so cool if we fought this and it. Oh, Peyton didn't want to be here anymore.
Wow, she was like, all right, these guys are talking.
I'm gonna re-invite her. That's not,
probably bad.
That's not acceptable. She's not done.
Yeah, I think her Wi-Fi went out.
So I got a good one for her when she comes back. Watch this.
So much time on Pinterest.
All right, watch this.
Time on Pinterest.
I hope she goes. Hey, there you are. That's okay. We all did the nenext one was do your favorite animal noise, and we all did ours when you got off. So what's your favorite animal sound?
What?
Pick your favorite animal and make that sound. Okay, I'm just.
No, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
What?
Yes, what's yours?
No. Don't do it. It's a setup.
Oh,
all right.
Come on.
So I'll answer that question about a defining moment. I don't know, man. There's so many. I would say the very first fight at the outside the convenience store in season 1, episode 1. It's kind of the epitome of who Johnny is, eating a pizza, surrounded by, you know, indecision and then sticking up for Miguel. That's kind of the because Johnny hasn't used his karate in all these years, and it's the first time he pulled it out, and he kind of did it tentatively. He did it almost to protect his car as much as he did it to protect Miguel, and that's to me the key into him and kind of where he lives. He's kind of still trying to figure it out and getting in a lot of trouble. That and the fight between Sho and Jacob. All right. So here we go. Kind of getting close here. Let's see. Hang tight, everybody. Let's see. All right. If you had the option to be another Cobra Kai character, if you could play another character or be another character on the show, is there anybody that you'd
been asked before?
Elevate to? That's not how it's phrased.
Stingray. I'd like to be Stingray.
I think
I'd love to just get into the mind of Paul. He's so naturally funny.
Yeah.
I'd love to just sit in his shoes for a day and be like, there are definitely times on set where, you know, Joshua and Hayden, our directors and creators, are like, just go, just do like, just whatever, just go for it. And he's a genius. So
yeah.
I think it'd be cool to be Stingray.
I think, Billy, real quick, Youssef Al-Zahiri says, Johnny, you're sexy. Just wanted you to know that.
Thank you. Johnny thanks you. Thank you, Jacob, for reading that. That's really good. How about you, Peyton? Are you just?
This one is, I think everyone already knows. I would definitely play Sensei Kreese.
That's good. I would be for a minute. I have to try Daniel LaRusso's skin on. That would be just such a blast to have a house and have everything together. You know, no worries in the world. You know what I mean? Like that would be fun. I'd have to try Daniel LaRusso on. All right, guys. So
Carmen, I want to play Carmen so I could have such a wonderful son.
You just want to make out with Billy. That's
all right, guys.
I just want to have that dream sequence.
All right.
I want to be Shola's mom.
Oh, just in real life. Just.
All right. Last question, guys. We got to wrap it up. All of us have to get back to our training. So last question really is, and we kind of circled this already, but what's the best part about working together? That's the last one. What's the best part? Is there a best part?
Deodorant. I'd say it's one of my favorite.
Deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't work without deodorant.
That's kind of like a fake answer.
The best part about working together, you know what it is? I think it's, especially in like season 3, I think I noticed it the most is, you know, there's times where I'm not filming with Peyton because she's over on the Cobra Kai side, or I'm not filming with Jacob because this and that. But seeing it all come together at the end, it's almost like watching the show for the first time. Yeah, we read the scripts. Yeah, like I know what's going on, but because I'm not there while it's filming, it's super awesome to like. It's almost like watching it for the first time. I really enjoy that feeling. And we'll wrap it up there, guys. Yeah,
Jacob, you got to top that.
I'd say one thing that I like about our set.
All right, that's about it. We're running out of time. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, I think because kind of what Shola said of, you know, we don't always get to film with everyone. You know, I rarely get to film with Mary or Tanner or Peyton sometimes, and I like that we hang out a lot offset, and that we're all really tight even when we're not filming. And then the times that we do get to film with each other randomly, and like the school fight where everyone's there, it actually be on set together and hang out.
Yeah, I think the more time I've spent on the show, the more I'm so invested in it, and even just like every week getting a new script and wanting to know where it's going to be taken, because I think our writers and John, Josh, and Hayden, everyone do a great job of keeping, you know, everything fresh and like always making it different than what I expect. So I don't know, but also like everyone's been saying, I'm so grateful to be able to work with you guys, and I feel like coming into season 2, you guys have been really welcoming and like such a cool cast, and I mean, it makes me excited to go back into filming each season. So
yeah, we're contractually obligated
to
be. Yeah.
Good answer. Yeah, it's so easy. It's been that way since day one. I mean, and everybody just fits so naturally into their parts, and we all built this together from season 1 and on, and it's just really been from the Karate Kid, it's like this, guys. I mean, really, on the set, this would be pretty much the fun we'd be having and stuff, and then we put our skin on and go play these roles, which is so satisfying. It's a team effort. It started the top down. Our creators, Josh, Sean, and Hayden, and Sony, and all of the support we have around us, and just an incredible team. Like, we have the greatest crew. We have the greatest DPs and gaffers, and all the way down wardrobe, all down the line. Everybody's just really just so pleasant to be with, and we just genuinely all get along and love each other, and are having a great time putting the show on for you guys. We're thankful for you, the fans out there. This is my first Instagram Live. I'm sure you guys have done it, but this is cool. We'll do some more of these. You know, stay tuned. Thanks for cheering us on. And keep your eyes open for December. We don't know the date yet, but Cobra Kai Season 4 will be coming out. So we're going to sign off. But one last thing I just want to plug is something kind of cool happening. Thursday and Friday, that's tomorrow and the day after, for those of you guys who don't have a calendar. If you're in the LA area, we'll be taking over some Shake Shack trucks to celebrate our Emmy nomination. So yeah, in Johnny Lawrence style, we've taken over Shake Shack. So go out and get your burger, meal on us. And when I say us, I don't mean us, I mean Sony. Sony. And you guys can get some Cobra Kai t-shirts while supplies last. And locations for that will be on the Sony Pictures Television Instagram handle, which is right here. So that's it. So this is just cool. See you guys later. Thanks for being there. Thanks for all your support, all our fans. We all feel that way. I mean, we're not here without you guys. You know, we're excited about what's ahead. So no mercy, everybody. It's been fun catching up with my Cobra Kai badasses, and we'll be facing off soon at the season 4 premiere.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
everybody. I got to get back to work. This was fun.
Love you, Billy.
Training.
All right, love you
Season
guys.
5
Take
goes soon.
care.
Bye, Billy. Thank
Bye,
you.
Bye, Peyton.
I'm.
It was fun watching them go. Okay, it's just Billy. Just Billy. Does he know he's still streaming? What's going on? Live video ended.
Oh, I've been on live all this time as I'm texting, trying to figure out how to get off. Johnny Lawrence signing off again. Peace out.
Okay. I guess that was a mistake. I thought maybe he was going to like have like a little announcement or something at the end as a surprise, but that actually would have been hysterical. Oh my God. I would have loved that, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Okay, so there we go. You know, very, very kind of light, fun questions or something that, you know, as he said right off the top, no season 4 info in there. So nothing season 4. It was, you know, just fun questions, you know, what's it like training for the fight and such, but a lot of fun. I liked when Jacob was like, why is, or the question, why is Hawk so hot? Peyton laughed so hard because it's like an open secret that they're dating now. But Peyton laughed so hard, and he's like, you know, it's a what is it, colored hair fetish or something. So, so that was good. That was a lot of fun. So it was a lot of fun. Also for me, it was like a test. So like I said, 1 month from today, September 25th, there's going to be a long 3-hour event, where we're almost certainly going to get probably the season 4 teaser trailer, the real teaser trailer, along with probably a release date. You know, at least the trailer. I assume probably the release date. We'll see. That's going to be September 25th. As I said, it's going to be 3 hours long. We don't know where Cobra Kai falls in that 3 hours. Probably near the end. You know, we'll do this again for that, and I can go stream on that. I know. So that's how that'll go. I got some videos. What kind of videos do you guys want coming up? Do you want season 4 theories? Do you want a little more analysis or a combination? I'm curious what people want coming up. So there's definitely a lot of theories and such going on. Do I have... It worries me when the chat just froze. Okay, combo. Okay, so a video on Hawk again. You know, that's maybe we can do some sort of update on Hawk, or maybe Hawk in season 4, where I do think actually if there was any spoilery content, spoilery info, it might have came from Jacob there. You know, as you just saw, we saw it in real time here. Jacob talked about how he liked playing the bad guy, you know, and he's talking about it in the past tense. So this sort of definitely looks like a you know, a change for the Hawk character. So that's definitely how Jacob was talking about it right there. teen couple in clouding. I don't know what in clouding means. So let's see. Okay, we're coming up on 50 minutes. We'll probably go ahead and end it here. Thank you everyone for coming in. We'll all get back to work. We got a lot of stuff to do. It was a lot of fun. Just a little lighthearted day. Big news, as we said. So we'll be around, and I will definitely... How close you can get with the info for so far. And I will definitely be producing more videos for everyone. Robbie Analysis, I got you. He needs one.